Hey guys, welcome to the ServiceNow What, and today we'll discuss how to use declarative actions in ServiceNow. So for that, firstly we get to know like what is declarative action. So as per the ServiceNow documentation, declarative action add custom functionality to workspace forms, fields, list and related list without write custom scripts or learning APIs. In other words, we can also say that it is configuration driven components used to add interactive buttons, menus and field controls to workspace form, list and related list without modifying underlying UI builder pages or classic UI code. So basically, like a declarative action we are using in a workspace instead of UI action. So that's, you can say, very a concise definition. Okay, and there are like some important key concepts are there, like action model, implementation type, condition, all these stuffs. So for that, like for understanding the use of declarative action, what we'll do, we'll take one use case, and by implementing this use case we'll get understand like how we can use that. Okay, so use case is that add an assign to me button to the incident list in service operation workspace. When a user selects an incident and clicks the button, the incident should be assigned to the current logged in user. So basically what we need to do, we have to create a assign to me button in incident list in service operation workspace. On when the user select incident list, okay, like whatever the incident list of incident record from the incident list, if they click on assign to me, those incident record assigned to them. Okay, so let's go to the instance and try to implement it. So now we are in a instance. Okay, so what we'll do, firstly quickly I'll open service operation workspace in a different tab. So if you see here, like service operation workspace got opened, so I just click on this list icon, and there if you see, when I click on list icon, different list got opened. So list menus are got opened. So I just click on under incidents, I click on the open. And if you see here, like incident list got opened, and what the exact requirement is that we need a button here. That button name is assigned to me on, and when the user selects the incident record, when they click on that button, that incident record assigned to the logged in user, means assigned to them. Okay, so I'll just quickly come to our first tab. I just click on all, and here I'll just search for declarative action. So if you see under now experience framework, under declarative action, we have to click on create new action. So once we click on create new action, what we'll see, like it will ask like what type of action you want to create. So here I'll just click on list. So if you see here, like when we click on the list, like a new action assignment form got open. So here we have to put the action label. So that is assign to me. Action label is the like our button name. Okay, when we click outside, you see that action name got auto populate. And if you see here implement, like implemented as like here four choices coming. One is server script, second one UXF client action, client script, and UI interaction. So currently I want to write a server side code, so that's why I'm writing using this server script. And UXF client action is same as like if you want to trigger it some UI builder and like a kind of like a pop-up model, and like okay, then we have to go with the UI XF client action, same as here for client. If you write some client side code, you can write the client script. So I'm just selecting the client script here. Okay, and after that here we have to select the table. So table is our incident. So here I'll select the table incident, and here I'll select the record selection required. So once you select the records only, then only this button will get highlighted, otherwise it won't. Okay, and here I'll write the server script, that is current dot assigned underscore to equal to gs dot get user id. Get user id will give you the current logged in user id. Okay, and here I'll just write current dot update. Then after that I'll print one message, gs dot add info message. Selected incident assigned to you successfully. And after that, if you scroll down, you will see like here we have to put here see the like condition section is there. So here if you see like we have to update the record, right? So for that we need a write access. So I'll just check on this write access, required write access. Okay, and I'll just save it. So now we have saved it. We'll go to the incident list, and if I'll refresh it, let's see our button got visible or not. You see that like it's got visible, but it's not highlighted. Why? Because we have selected this record selection required. Okay, so once we select the record, so let's say this, I'm selecting this record and this record, and let's click on assign to me. And if you see like message got printed, selected incident assigned to successfully. In assigned to, you see that like who is the logged in user. As of now, currently logged in user is system admin, so that's why system administrator is got printed. You may ask like even the assignment group is empty, how we can populate the assigned to? Because here like this is a demo instance, so here we don't have kind of dependent field, like assigned to is not dependent upon the assignment group. That's why we are able to populate it. But when you are going to development, if the business requirement like that, so you have to make this field dependent. So you have to write the same logic in here itself. Okay, so I think you got it. It's quite simple. We have just created the declarative action assignment, and there we've just put the action label, and then we select the implement server script, and there we select the table in which table we want to apply, that is incident table. And if you see here, we have write the current dot assigned to, and assigned to we have just populate the current assigned current logged in user id that we use setting it. We use the current dot update for updating the records. So here if you notice like if you scroll down, if you notice there are some action model fields are there, like count, group by, table. So these different variables are there. So I'll just try it. I'll just show you like how to use this action model fields. I'll just use it count. Okay, so if you see here in assign to me, what I'll do and how to use the double curly braces, and inside that I'll write count. Okay, and if I save it, so I have saved it, and now we come to incident list again. I'll just refresh it this time. And how we use it, if you see here, when I select this, what will happen? If you show, it's showing assigned to me 1, and if I select 2, if I select 2 records, it show assigned to 2. So what does that mean? It means like whatever the number of records we are selecting, it will display the count as well. Okay, so that is the use of this action model field count. Okay, and if I click on that, it will you will see like it got assigned. You see that selected incident are assigned to successfully, and 3 incident got assigned to the logged in user. So I think you got it, and it's a very quite simple. So if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment box. Till that time, thank you. God bless you all.